Just imagine your life if you simply had more money. See, a lot of us want to make money, but a lot of us don't know how to make money. And in today's video, I'm gonna make you 99% rich. We have to understand not only how to make money, but also how to retain money, how we can sustain money, how we can keep it going. Because we're not in the business of just making money one time and then we're set for the rest of our lives. I mean, hell, we're not winning the lottery. We're trying to make something sustainable here. We're trying to make consistent money. We're trying to build towards a future life so that we can live the life that we want. Now, the first thing when it comes to money is we have to really build a good relationship with money. See, I believe that oftentimes people have a bad relationship with money. They're either told that money is the root of all evil, which is incorrect. Money is a tool and resource that we need to live. I mean, think about it. If you just want to live in a place, a house, you have to pay rent or you have to pay a mortgage. Or you might be staying with a friend, but hopefully you're trying to get out of that situation. You're not living at your mom's house. You're trying to get your own. We also think that money is going to cause stress. We hear more money, more problems. And that's simply because you do not have a good relationship with money. All right. So in order for us to develop a better relationship with money, we have to understand that money is a necessity. Once you understand that money is a necessity, now you're going to develop and cultivate good habits when it comes to money. So when you get money, you're going to retain that money because you know, hey, this is necessary. Oftentimes I see that the majority of individuals that are broke, they don't understand that money is a necessity, because if they did, they wouldn't be spending it so freely. So let's break down some simple numbers. The average hourly wage in America is about $15 an hour. Let's just say you make $20 an hour just to make you feel really good about yourself. I know there's a lot of people out there who are making $20 an hour and they try to flex on other individuals. If we do $20 an hour and you're working a full-time job, 40 hours a week, that is $800 before taxes is taken out. Now, once we take out taxes, that's about $600 a week. There's 4 weeks in a month. 600 times 4 weeks is $2,400 in 1 month. If you do that times 12, we're looking at over $25,000 in a year. Now you might ask, well, is that a lot of money? Is making $25,000 in a year a lot of money? No, it's not. So if we really think about $20 an hour and we're only making $2,400 a month, is that enough to cover your living expenses, your food, your car insurance, health insurance? If you deduct all of that, you may not even have time for Starbucks, for Chipotle, for eating out. You literally have to ration your funds. So we need to understand that if money is a necessity, the average American is literally designed to not have additional income for even Starbucks. You're in a bad scenario. The numbers just do not add up. So what do we have to do, guys? We have to make more money. And in order for us to make more money, like I said, we need to build that correct relationship with money. Understand that, hey, money is a necessity. I need to keep this money in my pocket. I need to develop good habits when I retain the money because I need to keep it. And we want to start developing more money. Additional streams of income is what I teach, because think about it, guys. These are literally facts. You are not designed to make a lot of money. They want everybody to be average. You're gonna go on this constant wheel running in the same place, going nowhere. You work your 40 hours, you make your money, you spend your money, you get something nice, now you're behind. Now you're living paycheck to paycheck. But think about this, guys. You're gonna snap out of it. You're gonna understand, you know what? I'm gonna make that decision today. I'm gonna make more money. I'm gonna develop a better relationship with money so that I can keep the money. I'm not gonna be spending it on unnecessary things at the beginning, because that's the key, guys. I don't want you guys to just think that, oh, you just need to hoard all your money. But at the beginning, when you are behind, you have to make more and keep more. Once we get to a certain level, then we can start living life and enjoying ourselves and going out there on vacations and having fun. I teach this all the time, guys. I did it on a prior video. I said, once you get that primary source of income where you're making $5,000 to $7,000 a month, you get your additional streams of income. Now you're making $10,000 to $15,000 a month. Now you're going to be able to travel, you're going to have fun, and life is going to begin. So, quick recap. First, develop that relationship with money. Understand that money is a necessity for us to live, and we cannot be spending money on unnecessary things. We must develop additional streams of income so that we can make more money, so that we can live a better life. All right, it's very simple. Guys, money is a currency flowing. It comes in and out. I spend a lot of money, but I make more money. As long as my income is more than my output, I'm good, I'm golden. But there's a lot of you out there that are spending much more than what you're earning. So this is, in essence, financial intelligence. First, developing good spending habits. I can teach you guys so many different ways of how to make money, but you first have to understand how you should be spending your money. I highly recommend, if you guys are not doing this, then you're just freestyling life. Write out all of your expenses. I want you to write out, what is your living expenses first? Are you renting? Are you paying a mortgage? If you're living with your mom or you're living with a friend, you need to tighten up. It's time to grow up. After you calculate that, what's next? Travel expenses. Do you have a car? Are you taking public transportation? Are you using Uber? Now we have to throw in gas. We have to throw in car insurance. After that, those are your basic necessities. All right, we have insurance, we have living. Now, here's the key. This is what's gonna separate food. How much are you spending on food? And be honest. Don't just say, oh, I'm spending $30 a day. Because if that was true, we do 30 times an average of 30 days in a month, you're at $900 to $1,000 a month. And we went over this. If you're making $20 an hour, that's about $2,400 a month. And if you're spending $1,000 on food, you only have $1,400 left, you're not gonna survive. All right, so be honest, write out how much you spend on food. And now we have our game plan. Now we know our basic expenses, our basic living necessities. Now we need to reverse engineer. You should be making 3 times that if you want to live comfortably. You're on this channel for a reason. You want to elevate your life. We're not trying to be average. We're not trying to live paycheck to paycheck. But everything must be structured. We must be systemized in every single thing that we do. So we track our expenses. Now we know that we need to make 3 times that. Get your number. All right, so let's just say your average income expenses are $3,000. You need to be making $9,000 a month to live comfortably, because your expenses are 1/3, and then we also have natural things that we want to spend money on. You might want to go to the movies, you might want to go on a date, you might want to eat out, you might want to buy some clothes. That's gonna come in. Then we still need to save for the future. This is why I said relationships with money. A lot of us do not have a good relationship with money, and we're just freestyling life. Everything needs to be calculated, absolutely everything, because in order for us to be successful and achieve a next level, we must have a plan, a properly devised outlined plan. So get that number that is 3x of your expenses, and now figure out, hey, what am I doing currently to get there? Do I have my primary source of income? Am I doing additional streams of income? Am I learning about additional streams of income? Because if you don't have it, guess what, guys? We are in 2024 where the internet can teach you everything. Hell, YouTube University can teach you everything. So if you don't have that additional stream of income, you can go out and absorb the knowledge, attain it, and then develop and cultivate your own additional streams of income. And then guess what? You're gonna be making that money. You're now gonna have that good relationship with money. You're not just gonna be freestyling. Everything is gonna be budgeted, everything is gonna be planned, and everything is gonna be calculated. And that is how you're going to get richer than 99% of people. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe button. You guys already know I'm doing this content for you guys. Let's get to the money.